Let me know the price. Turn my shit to light mode. I don't know what to ask though. Twitch.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers,
come here.
taking on a fellow SEC
Mocha,
opponent,
come
the
here. Georgia
Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Come here.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Oh, okay, come here. Hey. No, come here. Come here. Lay down.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors.
I think you use your potty. 2 seconds. Can you pause? No, we can't yet.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He kept those.
Okay, I think she should. Let's go potty. Let's go outside. Okay, you ready? All right.
Three out to the 19. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking to the big tight
Shit.
end. Fires
You
in,
bite.
traffic picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I usually scramble out.
Offensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover.
I guess I should have just done my usual then.
You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. What a
Really?
job to lay out and make the catch. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Thornton. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That looks so ass, bro. Ugh.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the RPO, complete.
Stop breaking tackles.
We'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away
The
from
speed.
the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
No.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He'll bring it back looking for help.
Oh.
Makes a move. He's got it out.
This is why you don't look away from the
There
screen.
he goes. He will score. Touchdown Bulldogs.
I was right in my team report.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Sampson.
I love you, see.
I know he thinks he can house every
Switch to the
return,
kicker
but
because you don't want to mess it up.
have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
Crazy.
You know, it's a good decision by the
It makes
QB
him run back
because
for
his
no
intended
reason.
target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Shit.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. This time on target. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
And they're not going to hear my... I'll lead to my play.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. And the Vols have a 1st down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He'll pull it
I
on
handed
the
it.
read.
Oh.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that
I did.
defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
What are you doing?
He's looking to throw.
Why is it underthrown?
How about that play to get a hand
It's a
in there
touchdown.
and force the incompletion? I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
He did a fucking like
as a
roll
player.
it instead of
Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's back.
Really?
His man on the right. Still running up the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they've got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Now on 1st down from the 43. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Where?
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Can hold.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Might have lit my man up, but...
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll try the run.
Why did you dive? You had me.
The 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Getting set for the point after. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they make big plays for them.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
I sent 2. Both from that same side. Did you full slide or half slide? Because you need a full slide. Because you need a full slide to block 3 guys. If it's 1 blitzer, then half slide works.
We've got this 3rd down played over.
Oh wait, never mind. You're running back to side to block the fucking.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him.
You didn't need to aggressive.
4th down coming up. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out.
Good possession you have got first. It's crazy.
The punt can bail them out.
Dot throw, though. I was expecting
His
that.
first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got a stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the
I was hoping
football
to try.
right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
It's caught.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him.
You son of a bitch.
And the ball is
Are you
loose
serious?
in the backfield.
Oh, my defense is yanked
Now
too
work
easy.
away from the defense to corral that fumble.
Fucking Georgia.
I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 30.
I don't know why I'm playing this pass. I know he's going to run on
Well,
first
it's an
down.
electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this?
Do
Todd
it, it's there.
Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
So the decision has been made. And
He's like, damn, there's no coverage over here.
Now on 2nd down.
You want it again?
Dropping back. It's back. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they
You know
have
this
got
shit
to
sucks?
keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
You just got a fumble,
3rd
buddy.
and long coming up here.
That doesn't mean I get fumbled.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback.
There's no
right? They're
blitzer.
outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game.
That's
but
the
finally
left
now,
edge.
You see they're generating
Pierce.
this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the coverage team able
By
to make
user
the
Tim,
tackle.
so does it count as an instead if it's user?
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
Cover one
That
again.
fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit.
Speeding down the left side.
Shit.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? quick strike complete. Touchdown Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, it's the...
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after
some
scoring
weird
the
college shit
touchdown.
that only works in college.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
What?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tommy.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
First down,
And
run.
we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's back. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled
Pass
trying
happy.
to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance
Can we pick the ball,
to complete
please?
some passes.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking for a block. It's Sampson.
Oh, that made me 2
They'll
blocks.
get
Holy
down
shit.
and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too
And-
much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown.
They gotta hit the floor.
I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put
it
another
bounced off the
touchdown
ground
on
to
the
his hands,
board
I think.
right here. They could capture so much momentum
Oh, wait, no,
in
it did.
this game with back-to-back TDs.
To be fair, that's a hard catch, but yeah.
And
Can't believe
now
that
on
hit as I
2nd
threw.
down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going up top. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment
There's
football
somebody
by that
like
defensive
that.
end.
Yes.
Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good
You're
play.
crazy.
Most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. The Vols are flying down the field.
Oh my god.
Incomplete. He had it
He
right
played
in
that
his
shit?
hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, my guy just said, nah, I'm not
Couldn't
blocking him.
make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's got his man.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient,
Audible.
manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver lays that drag, and I get the first down.
Back to the air one more time. It's complete. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. They want to run this quarterback.
Push him over.
He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. On the run, it's Etienne.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
To the air. It's back. It's complete to the right. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Fires to the wide.
What? Why would you throw that?
How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to
That's
draw
such a
little
clown
closer.
decision that could so
And the
easily be a
Bulldogs
pick
come to the
six.
line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulldogs racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it.
That was a non-intentional grabbing.
Doing downfield, he'll cut his losses and threw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
The aerial assault continues. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Got his man downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air.
No!
To the right.
Why are you running a hitch?
Get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right
That should have been a
These
fucking
windows
touchdown.
are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Keeps looking downfield. Uncorks one to the middle.
Off the top row to save it.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Throws to the wideout.
And he drops
They
it.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Smith.
That shit almost worked.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Vols will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quickly complete. Running with power. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Looking to throw it again. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Still, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Vols! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Tennessee, 28, Georgia, 14.
Fair catch called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking for space. It's Etienne. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Dropping back, it's back.
Oh, shit, he's all the way over there.
Touchdown, Georgia! And they
He
take it
pass
in for
attempts.
6 more points. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thornton. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And you used to see the jet sweep as a play that I'm going to get outside and get big gains. Now it's so tough. Do you want to stack up the middle? Fine. We'll run it outside. Get the first down. Really tough to stop.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's now 2nd down.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava trying to escape and get it himself.
Fucking A.
And the defense got it. And he's brought down.
Doesn't block him for no
Defense gets
reason.
the ball back for its own.
And man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you dive and make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Grabbed in the middle. It's dealt. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and shoot up some extra yards.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
What are you doing?
Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
You gotta be joking.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
The give to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They'll go to the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And
Wow, it did a touch pass instead of a bullet. That's crazy.
Needed. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Bulldozes his way through. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way
That's
back.
crazy.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you've got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Zings it complete to the right. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air. It's back. Fires into the end zone.
That should be picked.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. They're trailing by 10 to Virginia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
These slow releases, boys. We're cooking.
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
Oh,
Get
he's
back
just
to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Why is wrong button? Oh my gosh, that's why.
Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play.
The wide sensitive buttons get messed up. That's so pain.
To break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown...
There's no triangle. This button shit is so annoying.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get
Just
after.
let me make an adjustment.
Back to pass,
Okay.
it's Iamaleava.
And he's stuck the
Not
line.
able to hook up there, incomplete.
At home shit is so annoying.
Listen to this crowd just shaking.
Let me
the
adjust.
curves of
Oh
this
my
place,
God.
Trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. On target over the middle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads. You could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Looking for a crease, it's Selden. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Let him bust for a long one. Now, 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestling down short of the 1st down. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do it.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it.
No, that's the run button again. Oh my gosh.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
He'll pull it down. He
What?
scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Flushed out of the pocket. Didn't have
Love to be
much
able to
of
make
a
the
choice.
adjustments
Just
on
had to
that
throw
play.
that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Shit's so
I know they've
annoying.
got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got out of trouble and throws. Right on target this time. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabs it in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Grab near the sticks. It's Webb. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Tennessee, number 8 in the end zone.
And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Might be looking to run. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion.
36, Georgia, 35.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
4th down, gotta have it here. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry.
This is why I hate this game.
Stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular.